हेलो सुभाषिनी, एम आई ऑडिबल? आवाज जा रहा है सुभाषिनी? हेलो।
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
अच्छा अच्छा, जस्ट वेट जस्ट वेट। मनमोहन हंसदा, मनमोहन हंसदा।
यस सर।
अच्छा अच्छा, ठीक है ठीक है ठीक है। पिछला क्लास में प्रॉब्लम हुआ था तुम्हारा ही नाम से, ठीक है, इसीलिए हम नाम पुकारे हैं।
हाँ सर।
ठीक है, चलो
हाँ
ठीक है,
सर
अनम्यूट
बता।
करो, अनम्यूट करो, ला पानी दो तो। अभी देखो, अभी जो भी हम डिस्कस चल रहा था उसमें आई थिंक 0-10 स्टूडेंट्स दे आर इंटर इन प्रीवियस क्लास, है ना? बट आई थिंक अभी तो सभी को मिला होगा ये जो भी शेड्यूल है ना? तो हम लोग अभी बात करेंगे, वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट लॉरेंस ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन इक्वेशन, है ना? जो पहले हो चुका है yesterday already. Some part of Lorentz transformation we are discussing now. Now rest part is in this time we are discuss. So और तुम लोगों का इंटरनल का मार्क्स तैयार है जो कि हमारे हाथ में है, ठीक है? इस क्लास के बाद हो सकता है एक लिंक हम भेजेंगे, फिर से क्लास ज्वाइन करोगे तो क्या है कि थोड़ा बहुत हेल्प हो सकता है वो, कि क्या आ सकता है, किस तरह का क्वेश्चन आएगा, हाँ, ये सब। ओके, नहीं तो कल फिर बात करेंगे उस मैटर में, किस तरह का क्या करना है, किस तरह पढ़ेंगे, क्योंकि मैक्सिमम कैंडिडेट आज उस समय अवेलेबल नहीं थे। ओके, यू आर विजिबल? हेलो हेलो।
Yes, sir.
ओके,
Yes, sir. Visible.
हियर वी आर previous day or means yesterday or today in previous class we are getting equation 9, 10 and 11, those who are missing in previous class, है ना? So if they attend yesterday, so I think he know how equation 9, 10 and 11 come. इक्वेशन 9, 10 एंड 11, ये इक्वेशन आज आज जो भी क्लास हुआ है उसके आधार पर उस क्लास में वी हैव टू डिस्कस अबाउट इक्वेशन 9, 10 एंड 11 एंड हाउ दिस इक्वेशंस आर कमिंग। और प्रीवियस डे यस्टरडे सीएसई ब्रांच सीएसई ब्रांच में हमारा क्लास हुआ था, उस क्लास में भी हमने ये डिस्कस किया था इक्वेशन 9 एंड 9, 10, 11 हाउ दिस इक्वेशंस आर कम। सो continue from this equation 11, from equation 10 and 11, after calculate after getting equation 9, 10 and 11, उसके बाद हम स्टार्ट कर रहे हैं फ्रॉम इक्वेशन 10 एंड 11, फ्रॉम इक्वेशन 10 एंड 11 लैम्डा इज इक्वल टू 10 मेरा ये पार्ट है, 11 मेरा ये है इक्वेशन। फ्रॉम इक्वेशन 10 एंड 11 लैम्डा ये पार्ट क्या होगा, वी स्क्वायर माइनस सी स्क्वायर गामा स्क्वायर प्लस सी स्क्वायर। इक्वेशन 10 इज इक्वल टू क्या हो जाएगा, इसको सॉल्व करेंगे तो इक्वेशन 10 और 11 को, तो ये पार्ट मेरा क्या हो रहा, कैंसिल हो रहा, दिस पार्ट विल कैंसिल, so here only lambda will be the rest part, so we can write lambda is equal to 1 according to from equation 10 and 11 we are getting lambda is equal to 1 here from this equation C, this equation 10 means equation 10 gives here gamma, here this gamma is equal to 1 by root under 1 minus b square by c square. ये पार्ट को अगर सॉल्व करेंगे तो हियर c square b square divided by c square minus c square divided by c square, this part. So c square will cancel. So here only 1 and v square by c square. So from this equation 7, we are getting gamma is equal to 1 by root under 1 minus v square by c square. So this is equation 12. From now equation 5, we know here according to this equation 5, we know that x dash is equal to gamma into x minus bt. इक्वेशन 5 के आधार पर इक्वेशन 13 हम दिस इक्वेशन अगेन इक्वेशन 5 should be taken as equation suppose 30. इक्वेशन 5 को ही हम इक्वेशन अब 13 बोल रहे हैं, ठीक है। जो इक्वेशन 5 है मनीष अनम्यूट मनीष नाउ इक्वेशन 5 मेरा ये है x dash is equal to gamma x minus vt. Suppose this equation 5 is taken as equation 13. So here from equation 7 we have equation 7 के आधार पर equation 7 is given here. T dash is equal to gamma t minus x by v into 1 minus 1 by gamma square. So equation 7 is written here. T dash is equal to this part here. So t dash is equal to gamma t. In place of t we can write t minus x by v 1 minus 1 by gamma square. So here gamma, the value of gamma is given in equation 12. So this value of gamma can be put in this place. So here gamma square is written here. So we can write here this part 1 by 1 minus b square by c square. This root will, ये क्या हो जाएगा, हट जाएगा, रिमूव फ्रॉम दिस प्लेस, रूट विल रिमूव फ्रॉम दिस प्लेस. सो रेस्ट पार्ट इज कैन बी रिटन एज 1 minus 1 by gamma square. In place of this we can write here c square will be goes in upward direction. So here c square divided by this on solving this 1 minus b square by c square means c square minus b square divided by c square. So here this c square goes in upward direction here, sorry, c square minus v square goes in upward direction divided by c square. Here I have written since gamma is equal to 1 divided by root under 1 minus v square divided by c square. Here I have already written. So this value, on solving this value, we are getting this part. Here this part we are getting. So T dash is equal to gamma t minus here x into v minus this part will multiply with this. So we lastly we are getting v square into x divided by v into c square, this part. So here v square and here v is given. So cancellation of v square with respect to v, only v rest part is v. So t square t dash is equal to gamma t minus vx divided by c square. This is equation 14. Again, on putting the value of equation 12, this the value of equation 12 in 13. 13 equation 5 can be written as 13. This equation 5 can be written as 13. So equation 13, it means in equation 13 states that x dash is equal to gamma into x minus vt, this part. So here equation 13 is written here, x dash is equal to gamma x minus vt. Equation 13 means equation 5 can be written here is equal to, when we put the value of this gamma, when we put the value of gamma, means here in equation 12, value is given in equation 12. So this value is put in place of this gamma. So rest part is x minus vt divided by root under 1 minus v square by c square. Root under 1 minus v square by c square. We know that from equation 13 or equation 5, x dash is equal to gamma into x minus vt. Again, on putting the value of gamma from equation 12 in this part, so rest part is x minus vt are divided by, just wait, x minus vt divided by this root under 1 minus v square by c square, the value of gamma. Again, the putting the value of 12, again putting the value of 12 in 13. 13 means in 14. So here equation 14 is given here. Putting the value of 12 means equation 12, value of equation 12 is here gamma. Value of gamma is given in equation 12. So in equation 14, the value of gamma is put in this place. Look my cursor, means gamma here. So t dash is equal to gamma t minus bx divided by c square. Equation 14 is equal to t minus bx divided by c square, and the value of gamma is given in equation 12, that is root under 1 minus b square by c square. So this is equation 16. So combining equation 3, the statement of equation 3 is y equal to y dash, z is equal to z dash. This equation is arise when the velocity of s dash frame, inertial frame, is along the x-axis. From symmetry, equation 3 will be arise. Equation 3 will be arise. So combining equation 3, equation 15 means the value of x dash, and equation 16 means the value of t dash. Combining all these values, y dash, x dash, y dash, z dash, and t dash. So combining, here I have written, combining equation 3, 15 and 16, we have, means x dash, the value of x dash is x minus vt divided by root under 1 minus v square by c square. Y dash is equal to y, z dash is equal to z, and t dash is equal to, given in equation 16. That part is written here. So all these equations are taken as equation 17. So equation 17 are called Lorentz transformation equation. We are talking about Lorentz transformation equation. So Lorentz transformation equation means here we are taking two inertial frame of reference. One is S and another inertial frame of reference S dash, that is moving with a velocity v along x axis. So we are measure x dash, value of x dash, y dash, z dash, t dash for this S dash frame of reference. S dash frame of reference, and that is given in equation 17. So in your internal exam, this part will ask, maybe ask. Okay, x dash is equal to x minus vt divided by root under 1 minus v square by c square. Y dash is equal to y. Y dash is equal to y, and z dash is equal to z. Anybody tell y dash is equal to y and z dash is equal to z? Hello, Manish?
सर इनर्शियल फ्रेम में उसमें ऑब्जर्वर है, एक दो ऑब्जर्वर रहता है ना सर, इसलिए।
हाँ, ठीक।
सर S1 और S डैश ऑब्जर्वर के लिए सर।
No, it is not right. Exact constant. Khushbu Kumari? Khushbu?
Yes, sir.
Why we are taking y dash is equal to y and z dash is equal to z? Means equation 3. Equation 3, why we are taking y dash is equal to y and z dash is equal to z? नहीं, तुम लोग पढ़े नहीं हो ढंग से, समझा नहीं है, इसका मतलब मनमोहन नहीं सकेगा। मुस्कान दुबे, मुस्कान शिशिर गुप्ता, why we are taking y dash is equal to y and z dash is equal to z? शिशिर कुछ बोलो, नहीं सकेगा कोई बात नहीं है, हम थोड़ी कुछ बोल रहे हैं।
नहीं याद है सर।
याद नहीं है, बस याद
सर,
बात नहीं है, ध्यान से सुनो।
सर इनर्शियल
इक्वेशन 3, आप चुप रहो, हमको बोलने दो। इन इक्वेशन 3, velocity of S dash frame here, velocity of S dash is along the x axis from symmetry. हाँ, yes. Hello, हाँ मुस्कान।
Sir, we taken y dash is equal to y because in S dash frame there is no motion along y and z axis.
Okay, good. Okay, ठीक बोलिए मुस्कान। अभी मेरा इक्वेशन 17 मिला। इक्वेशन 17 is known as Lorentz transformation equation. Now, if we put standard, means here, if beta, suppose beta is equal to v by c, हम लोग माने हैं कि बीटा हम बोल रहे हैं v by c, ये जो हमारा v by c है ना, here I have written v square by c square. Suppose v by c is equal to beta, मान रहे हैं, and gamma, here gamma is equal to in that case gamma is equal to 1 divided by, from equation 12, according to this equation 12, the value of gamma will be what? Gamma is equal to 1 divided by root under 1 minus here b square divided by c square, means beta square, 1 minus beta square. If we are taking v by c is equal to beta, then gamma is equal to 1 by root under 1 minus b square, beta square. So here 1 I have written 1 minus beta square. So this equation 17 can be written as here. This equation 17 can be written in this form. X dash is equal to x minus bt divided by 1 minus beta square. Here, rest part 1 minus beta square. तो देखो यहाँ पर यही चीज लिखी है, इज इक्वल टू, अगर हम बोल रहे हैं इफ बीटा इज इक्वल टू वी बाई सी, तो v इज इक्वल टू बीटा इंटू सी। तो अब हम इक्वेशन 12 में अगर जाते हैं तो इक्वेशन 12 के आधार पर क्या आ जाएगा, गामा एक्स माइनस बीटा इंटू सी इंटू। इक्वेशन 17 में क्या है, y डैश इज इक्वल टू y डैश एंड z डैश इज इक्वल टू z। तो हियर y डैश इज इक्वल टू y, z डैश इज इक्वल टू z। फॉर t डैश is equal to t minus vx divided by c square root under 1 minus v square by c square. T dash is equal to t minus vx divided by c square upon root under 1 minus v square by c square. So here 1 minus v square in place of this v square by c square. We can write 1 minus beta square. 1 minus beta square. So here t dash is equal to t minus vx by c square root upon 1 root under 1 minus beta square is equal to in for according to equation 12 we can write here gamma into 1 minus beta x divided by c square. अगर इस पार्ट को इतना भी लिख दोगे तो ये आंसर पूरा आ गया यहाँ तक। ऐसा नहीं कि हमारा ये इस पार्ट को लिखना जरूरी है, इस पार्ट ऐसा नहीं, लेकिन इस पार्ट को एग्जाम में यहां तक लिखना है। फाइंड आउट एन एक्सप्रेशन फॉर लॉरेंस ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन इक्वेशन व्हेन as this frame of reference is inertial frame of reference is moving with a velocity v with respect to the inertial frame of reference s. So these parameters x dash, y dash, z dash and t dash कोऑर्डिनेट जो है x dash एक्सिस का, उसका वैल्यू हमको ये यहाँ तक लिखना है। ये रिजल्ट मेरा नहीं है, ये पूरा यहाँ तक नहीं आएगा, इस पार्ट को हमको बढ़ाना ही होगा क्योंकि यहाँ v बाई सी इसका स्टैंडर्ड को हम मेंटेन करना चाह रहे हैं। v by c because we are talking in the starting part of this Lorentz transformation we are we told I have told that light pulse produced at t is equal to 0 means when both the inertial frames are coincide with each other means o and at time t is equal to t is equal to t dash is equal to 0 means origin O and O dash are coincide with each other, then growing a sphere and radius of wavefront produced with velocity with speed c. Here c. This language is told in starting of this Lorentz transformation theme. ये पार्ट को बोला गया था, लेकिन इसीलिए जो है इस पार्ट ये इक्वेशन 17 मेरा एग्जैक्ट रिजल्ट नहीं है। इसके स्टैंडर्ड वैल्यू को मेंटेन करने के लिए वी हैव यूज बीटा इज इक्वल टू v बाई सी, द रेशियो बिटवीन v एंड c। इसको दिखाने के लिए ये पार्ट हम बीटा को लिखा गया है। ये सुरेश कुमार ने किया, ये लॉरेंज H.A. लॉरेंज जो है उन्होंने इस पार्ट को डेवलप किया, उनका ये स्टेटमेंट है। अगर दूसरा बार फिर से हम बता रहे हैं, अगेन आई विल रिपीट दिस थिंग आफ्टर इक्वेशन 11 हाउ इक्वेशन 9, 10 and 11 will come. I have already told in previous class, yesterday class or in today class, already previously I have discussed 9, 10 and 11. After getting these equations, we are talking according to from equation 10 and 11. Here देखो यहाँ पर क्या किए, इसके बाद after getting equation 8, there is an statement. एक स्टेटमेंट है इक्वेशन 8 के बाद, the coefficient of various powers after this equation 8, the coefficient of various power of x and t must vanishes. So according to this statement, we can write here equating coefficient of x squared to first we are writing equating equation coefficient of x squared to 0. After this, after writing this part, we have calculate equation 9. Now, second, equating coefficient of xt is equal to 0. And this part, equation 10, according to this, equation 10 will arise. Again, coefficient of t square is equal to 0. Now, according to this, t square is equal to 0, we are getting equation 11. So from equation 10 and 11, from equation 10 and 11, solving these two equations. So here in equation 10, v square minus c square gamma square plus c square is equal to 0 given here. Again in this equation 11, these things are also given here. So here lambda is equal to 1. We can write lambda is equal to 1. So equation according to this equation 10, according to this equation 10, we can write gamma here, gamma square. Suppose this c square is divided with this v square along with the c square, means v square divided by c square minus c square divided by c square. So c square divided by c square will cancel. So gamma square, the gamma value of gamma square is gamma can be written as 1 divided by root under 1 minus b square by c square. 1 minus b square by c square, because c square divided by c square कैंसिल हो गया तो 1 आया, 1 minus b square divided by c square. Equation 13, equation 12. From equation 5 को अब हम बोल रहे हैं equation 13. This equation 5 means x dash, the value of x dash is equal to gamma x minus b into t. ध्यान से समझो, ये इंटरनल के लिए जरूरत है, जो क्लास नहीं अटेंड किया हम नहीं जानते. Gamma x dash is equal to gamma x minus b into t. So here this equation can be taken as equation 13. Now from equation 7, the statement of equation 7, the value of equation 7 is t dash is equal to, ये part दिया हुआ equation 7, t dash is equal to gamma into t minus x by b into 1 minus 1 by gamma square. ये t dash का वैल्यू है इक्वेशन 7 में, ये देखो t dash का वैल्यू. Now here we know that gamma is equal to, means in equation 12 the value of gamma is given. The gamma is equal to 1 divided by root under 1 minus b square by c square. So the value of gamma is put in this equation. So t dash is equal to gamma t minus x by b into 1 minus 1 by gamma square. Gamma square means here 1 divided by on solving this we can write 1 divided by root under c square minus b square divided by c square. So this part will written here, means c square minus b square divided by d divided by c square. After solving this gamma, the value of gamma, those value coming and the value is put in this place, in place of gamma square. So t dash is equal to gamma t minus here b square into x divided by b into c square. Here b into b and b square will cancel. One b is rest one b is right. So T dash is equal to gamma into T minus Bx divided by C square. So this is equation 14. 14. Equation 13. That equation 13 is equation 5 can be referred as equation 13. So on putting the value of equation 12 in 13 equation is x dash is equal to gamma x minus gamma into x minus vt. So here x minus vt we can write, and the value of gamma is given in equation 12, means here gamma value is given here, that is 1 by root under 1 minus v square by c square. So this value is written here. Now this is equation 15. Now again putting the value of gamma means 12 in 14, means here in this equation 14 equation. So equation 14 is T dash is equal to gamma into T minus Bx divided by C square is equal to here T minus Bx divided by C square, and the value of gamma is here given here 1 by root under 1 minus V square by C square, that is equation 16. Now combining equation 3, 15 and 16. Equation 3, that is y dash is equal to y and z dash is equal to z. From symmetry, means as this frame is moving with a velocity b along x-axis, from symmetry we can write y dash is equal to y and z dash is equal to z. So combining all these equations means 3, 15 and 16, we are getting x dash here. X dash is equal to x minus first we are writing x dash. X dash is equal to x minus vt divided by root under 1 minus v square by c square. After that we are taking y dash axis. So y dash is equal to y and z dash is equal to, after that z dash axis will taken, means z dash is equal to z, which is given in equation 3, and the value of t dash is given in this equation t. So t dash is equal to 16. The value of t dash is given in 16 equation 16. So t dash is equal to t minus bx divided by c square divided by root under 1 minus v square by c square. So these are the coordinates, x dash, y dash, z dash, t dash are the coordinates of S dash inertial frame of reference. So this equation 17 are known as Lorentz transformation equation. Lorentz transformation equation. We are elaborate Lorentz transformation equation means equation 17 in as a standard form. Standard form means when we are talking about V and C is a speed in starting of this class. We already told that speed C is the speed. So B is equal to beta is equal to V by C. So here gamma, the value of gamma is 1 by root under 1 minus V square by C square. So here V by we know that beta is equal to V by C. So here 1 minus V square beta square we can write. So यहाँ पर क्या करेंगे हम लोग, वैल्यू गामा इज इक्वल टू 1 डिवाइडेड बाय रूट अंडर 1 माइनस बीटा स्क्वायर. इस पार्ट को लिखना बहुत जरूरी है. अकॉर्डिंग टू दिस पार्ट इक्वेशन 17 कैन बी written in this form, means x dash is equal to, equation 17 is given as here x dash is equal to x minus bt divided by root under 1 minus v square divided by c square. So in place of v square divided by c square we can write beta square equal to according to, we know that beta is equal to v by c. So here v is equal to beta into c. equation 12 can be written as gamma x minus b beta c into t. Again, in this, according to this equation 17, y dash is equal to y. So here y dash is equal to y and z dash is equal to z. These are the as it is equations. And t dash is equal to, in equation 12, the value is t dash is equal to t minus bx divided by c square root under 1 minus, in place of b square divided by c square, we can write beta square. Beta square here. In place of this, beta b square divided by c square, we can write here beta square. Again, again from equation 12, gamma 1 minus beta x divided by c. Now, all these coordinates x dash, y dash, z dash, and t dash are taken as in the form of equation 18. When we are used in the standard form, means when the ratio between b and c is taken as beta, then equation 18 will come. So, is there any doubt? Hello, is there any doubt?
Yes, sir.
हाँ बोलो.
सर स्लाइड इक्वेशन 12 का स्लाइड इक्वेशन 12 में लाइए ना सर.
रोहित कुमार अभी आ रहा जी. एक मिनट ला रहे हैं. इक्वेशन 12. यस, हाँ
आप थोड़ा नीचे कीजिए सर. सर देखिए 12 के बाद डायरेक्ट 14 है सर. इक्वेशन 13 कौन सा है सर?
यस यस यस. अच्छा, तुम्हारा नाम क्या बताओ पहले?
जिशान.
हाँ,
जिशान.
अभी हम क्या बोले थे कि इक्वेशन जो हमारा 5 था, जो हम लोग इक्वेशन 5 लाए हैं, ठीक है,
जी.
एक्स डैश इज इक्वल टू, बार बार हम बोल रहे हैं इस लाइन को, हम जान रहे हैं व्हाट आउट हो. इक्वेशन 5 देखो यहाँ, एक्स डैश इज इक्वल टू गामा एक्स माइनस बीटी. ठीक है, इसी इक्वेशन को हम इक्वेशन 13 बोल रहे हैं, जो कि यहाँ लिखा हुआ नहीं है. ठीक है निशान?
ओके सर. यस सर समझ गए. उसको हम लोग लिख लेंगे अपने सर.
नहीं, हाँ बस वो लिखने का नहीं है, वो तो हम नोट दे ही रहे हैं, उसमें कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. 12 इक्वेशन के बाद उस पार्ट को हम लिखे नहीं है ना.
यस सर.
इक्वेशन 30 है ना. अब हम ये देखो, यहाँ पर फिर हम इक्वेशन 13 को यहाँ पर ड्रॉ किए, रिटर्न के लिखे हैं इसको. एक्स डैश इज इक्वल टू गामा इंटू एक्स माइनस बीटी. देखो तो ये इक्वेशन डाउट में नहीं रहना, एकदम क्लियर करो. देखो इक्वेशन 5 मेरा यही है, एक्स डैश इज इक्वल टू गामा एक्स माइनस बीटी. यही पार्ट हमारा देखो यहाँ लिखे है, ये देखो.
यस सर. ऑन पुटिंग द वैल्यू.
क्या? Putting the value of
Yes,
equation
sir.
12 in 13. So
12
equation 13 is here, है ना?
यस सर.
So putting the value of 12 means gamma, value of gamma. Gamma का value को हम यहाँ पर put कर दिए. ये value 1 by root under 1 minus v square by c square. ये नीचे आ गया. ठीक है?
यस सर समझ में आ गया.
अच्छा ठीक. नेक्स्ट बोलो. अरे कुछ बोलो, तुम लोग इस तरह रहोगे तो नहीं होगा. मनमोहन
यस सर.
कुछ बोलो मनमोहन. क्या तुम क्लास नहीं आ रहा है? बताओ. अभी इंटरनल बहुत टफ क्वेश्चन दिए हैं, इजी नहीं है. जो रेगुलर क्लास नहीं किया है वो उसके लिए बहुत प्रॉब्लम आ जाएगा. न्यूमेरिकल्स पार्ट है. In quantum mechanics, when I have taught teach quantum mechanics syllabus, module 1, that is module 1. So various types of numericals I have already carried out. Okay,